up, everybody? Welcome to another Top 10 Tuesday. This is episode 41. So for this week, we were supposed to be doing top 10 werewolf films of all time. Unfortunately, I actually did a top 10 werewolf films video, I believe last summer, so about a year ago, and really not a whole lot has changed since then. There has been some pretty good werewolf films that have actually come out in the last year, surprisingly, because they're usually so far in between good ones. But yeah, Late Phase is a really good one, but I don't know, I just didn't feel the need to redo that top 10 video because, like I said, nothing really changed a whole lot. So for this week, I decided to go with my top 10 Arrow films releases in my collection. I don't really own the hugest collection of Arrow videos. I own about 45 releases, I believe. That might sound like a lot to some people, but I've seen some videos even recently that just blow my collection out the water. Horrorphile man, actually, I watched his video today and he pretty much has everything. It's an amazing collection. So if you're watching this, buddy, that's awesome. Arrow releases are actually a little harder to get over where I am. Of course, I have to import a lot from the UK. Our dollar's crap. It's like $2 Canadian for £1. But the unfortunate thing, it's actually cheaper for me to get the UK releases than it is to get these North American Region A releases. I mean, for an example, Day of Anger is $48 Prime on Amazon.ca. I'm just never going to pay that. So pretty much every release on Amazon is over $40. So I only have one Region A release to date. So anyways, I'm rambling along. Let's get into this top 10. I just got home, made the list quickly. Like I said, I only have about 45 releases to choose from. So this is what I came up with. Number 10, I got to go with Pieces. This is actually the only DVD in my top 10. I think I only own 8 Arrow DVDs, so but this one right here makes it solely because of this cover art. I'm a big fan of the movie Pieces. I love this, but the transfer on this is fantastic. Probably the best it's ever looked. I'm really actually quite surprised that they never released a Blu-ray for this, but yeah, this cover art is amazing. Like, that is some really good cover art that they came up with for that. So not really loaded with a lot of features, unlike, a lot of Arrow releases, but, still a great release. But yeah, that cover art is just phenomenal. Absolutely love that. Love the film. Number 10. Number 9 is one that I just recently got, actually, and that is The Burbs. I'm a really big fan of this film. It's, it's comedy, got horror elements to it and stuff, more comedy, but I love this release because it has really good features. It has the work print on this, and it's got like a full-length documentary, deleted scenes, alternate endings. There's a lot of goodness on this, and this edition just kind of blew my mind when I popped it in. The transfer is fantastic, but just so many good features and so much information about the film. Oddly enough, this one's actually just a Blu-ray release. It doesn't have a DVD with it, which is strange. Most of my releases have DVD Blu-ray combos, but I highly recommend The Burbs. Now, I really wish I had grabbed that Steelbook because this release is just so fantastic. I'm not overly the hugest Steelbook collector, but so I'd grab this, but yeah, this is just an amazing release. So The Burbs in at number 9. Number 8 is the Slipbox version of edition of City of the Living Dead. Of course, by Lucio Fulci, who's my favorite director. I love this edition. It's got, the PQ is fantastic on this. It's got really great features. But yeah, it's just an amazing release. I love these old Slipbox releases. It's just such a shame that they don't put these out anymore. I really don't know why, because I know the fans have been calling for them for a long time, ever since they went away to, for Arrow to bring them back. Maybe they will. I bet you they actually do in the near future. They'll bring these back for maybe like limited runs or something, but it's such a good selling point. They're really beautiful, but love this edition. PQ is fantastic, great features. Yeah, City Living Dead. In at number 8. Move it along into number 7, I believe. Number 7, yeah. Number 7. Here we go. Number 7. And we've got the Steelbook of Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Absolutely love this art. Even on the standard edition, the art's really good on the standard edition also. But I went with this because, I'm very picky about what Steelbooks I buy. This one I had to grab. It's got really good features on it too. Like a shit ton. That's one thing about Arrow. It blows my mind how much effort they put into every one of the releases. Like, their fucking features are just phenomenal. But yeah, this one's got, it's really cool inside. It's got art on the inside, and just fantastic stuff. But yeah, Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Yeah, gotta love it, man. Great steelbook. And of course, that was number 7. Number 6 is House by the Cemetery. So this is the second part in the Gates of Hell trilogy. Well, not the second part, the third film in the trilogy, but the second one in my list so far. House by the Cemetery, yeah, this release I absolutely love. It's a 3-disc edition with shit tons of features, man. Like, fucking tons on here. It's really good stuff. So, yeah, transfer is fantastic, but again, you know, for the features alone, just fantastic stuff. Really good stuff on your Q&As and stuff. I believe they've been on some of the other features or editions and stuff like that too. But House by the Cemetery, love the film. Horrorphile, yeah, gotta have that in there. And that is number 6. Number 5 is Blood and Black Lace. Again, I didn't go with the steelbook. I went with this one because, to be honest, I have like I'm really kind of weird OCD wise. And I have all the Mario Baba releases, you know, the standard editions on, you know, Arrow Blu-ray. So I had to grab this one like that, even though that steelbook is really beautiful. But so I grabbed this just to go with the rest of the Mario Baba collection that Arrow's released. So again, this has ridiculous amounts of features, which is just absolutely amazing. But the thing that really sells this film, though, is the fucking transfer, man. The transfer on this movie is so phenomenal. If you've never seen Blood and Black Lace, basically it's so colorful. I mean, it can be kind of compared to Suspiria, even though this is way before Suspiria. But you know, that's pretty much where Argento kind of got his color schemes and stuff from Blood and Black Lace, in my opinion. Because in this film, I think there's like every scene in the film has red in it, and it's just absolutely outstanding. Here's just like a quick little screenshot. I'm actually watching Blood and Black Lace right now. This movie looks absolutely fucking outstanding. It's like seriously one of the best transfers. But again, you know, the features, amazing stuff. And I believe this is another, yeah, this is actually a 3-disc version too. Of course, I have the Blu-ray in there, the DVD, and the features and stuff. Arrow just outdoing themselves. You know, again, Blood and Black Lace, fucking amazing. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, enough of that. Blood and Black Lace, number 5. Number 4 is going to be The Beyond. I couldn't really choose. I love the slipbox version. It's outstanding. I really love this. You know, the steelbook right here. It's just fantastic. I could not pass this up. I have way too many editions of The Beyond for one person. It's ridiculous. And of course, that actually completes the Gates of Hell trilogy right there. I'm such a huge Fulci fan, as you can tell, but yeah, I mean, really, PQ's on there, awesome. I believe this actually was a different transfer, the steelbook version to the slipbox. Correct me if I'm wrong, if someone knows out there, but I believe that this was actually a newly transferred, like updated one or something. I'd have to compare again. I haven't popped them in a while, but yeah, this is fucking awesome. The Beyond. Amazing stuff. Number 4. Number 3 is Brian Yuzna's Society. This edition is outrageous. Everyone has seen it. It's got the huge book. It's got, like, you know, tons of features, but like, I'm still confused on how a movie like this gets a fucking outrageous release like this. Society is a good film. It's not a great film by any means, but to get a edition like this, I guess it's kind of comparable to Necromantic. That edition that Arrow put out is just ridiculous, man. It's so nice. But Necromantic, not a great film, not a terrible film, but yeah, Society, this edition is ridiculous. I absolutely love how they did this. They embossed this, or whatever you call it, but amazing edition. This is, yeah, the only Region A release I actually own from Arrow, because like I said, they're so fucking expensive here that it's not worth it right now. So But I had to grab that one because I knew it was limited, and it's already out of print, actually. I think Arrow announced that recently. So, number 2 is Dawn of the Dead, which recently my homeboy Bill, Mr. Snickers 21, sent me this over. He knows that Dawn of the Dead is my favorite film of all time, but this edition is ridiculous. There are so many features on here. You know, of course, disc 1, you got the theatrical cut. On the extras, you got Document of the Dead with the lost interviews and deleted scenes, which is so cool. Fan of the Dead, I actually have a DVD copy of that too. Document of the Dead, I have the Snaps Blu-ray, but this is really cool to have it all in here. Disc 3, it's got the Argento cuts, yeah, which is really fucking cool stuff, man. Yeah, Disc 2 is the DVD director's cut, so it's got the 3 versions on here. Lots of features, but yeah, a really amazing edition, really cool stuff, so... And that's number 2, Dawn of the Dead. And in at number 1 is... I wonder if people are actually guessing it right now. Maybe not, though. And that is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. This edition is fucking outrageous. It's just so amazing what they did with this. Again, you know, a film that just gets the most insane edition ever. You know, I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, but... I mean, it's really a film that probably shouldn't be getting releases like this. The thing I like about this edition is that it comes with, you know, a couple of Tobe Hooper's older films, which is really cool to see. That was a really big selling point for me. I was going to grab this anyways, but, you know, the 100-page booklets and, you know, his older films and shit like that. But it's just... packed full of features and shit. Like, this is an incredible edition. Arrow, like, seriously the best in the game. These guys do an amazing job with everything that they put out. It just blows my mind. But, you know, I'm really starting to collect a lot more Arrow stuff. But like I said, you know, I got about 45 releases right now. I got to get some more of those Region A ones, man. But who knows? Yeah, whatever. But I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for week 41 here on the Top 10 Tuesdays. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, Arrow Video, man, what can I say? They just put out so much good stuff. And, of course, like I always say, make sure to sub everyone that I do this series with. I'm not going to name off everybody, so I'll leave all the links down below if I don't forget. I try not to forget, but make sure you, you know, go down and sub all those cats, watch all their videos. And, yeah, that's going to do it, man. I'm out of here. Peace.